Hey, I'm Ashlyn and I'm on a journey to own a mortgage-free home in the next 5 years. These are 10 things that I don't spend my money on. A lot of these are super common, popular things that people spend money on, and I am in no way shaming people that spend money on these things. In fact, most of them I plan to work into my budget at some point in the future when I am in the position to do that, but right now my goal to own a home kind of precedes all else, especially in these categories. So if you're spending money on these things, just know that I'm probably a little jealous of you. So the first category is beauty. So that's things like nails and lashes and brows. That's not to say that I wouldn't enjoy having those things, but a lot of them I can just do at home and do a decent job of, or I can live without. The second thing is subscriptions. Everybody in these videos probably says this, but we're on board with that too. So we're either the moochers who are using your Netflix account, or we just go without. So things like apps and meal plans and music and games and streaming services, those are all things that we just either mooch or go without. Number 3 is fitness. So gym membership, fitness classes, that sort of thing. In the past, we'd use our student IDs and just go work out at the school, and that was great then, but now we don't have access to that gym. We live way further away and we just make use of what we have here. So I mean, it would be fun to go to a workout class. I loved going to Zumba, but I can find those kinds of videos on YouTube and just do them in my living room for free. Then I don't have to find a babysitter for my baby, and I don't have to make the trip out in the cold, and it just is way easier actually. And then we use things like body weight, doing HIIT workouts, going for runs, walks, that sort of thing, just outside of our house for free. The fourth item is disposable supplies. This is things like paper plates and Lysol wipes and makeup remover wipes. All of that category, it's really broad. Instead, we use things that are reusable, like washcloths. It's better for the environment, it's better for our budget, so all around it's great. Number 5 is clothes. This is a big one. I have never been a huge clothes buyer, but I definitely get in moods where I want to just create a whole new wardrobe. But in those times, I really just have to pause and reflect on what I actually have and what I actually need. So if I notice a hole in my closet, then I will go on the search for the exact item that I need and want, and I will find that item for the best deal that I possibly can, and then I'll wait until I am ready to buy that item. So usually I won't buy it within like a week or two. I'll give it more time. And if I actually really want that item, then after that time, it will still be on my mind, it will still be on my list, so then I know that I actually do want it. I'll add it to like an Amazon list, or I've created a Pinterest board of items that I'm hoping to purchase and have in my possession in the future. And then I save that either for Christmas or my birthday, or if it's something that I really want sooner than that, then we'll fit it in our budget at some point. This strategy actually helps a lot in saving money and not bringing items into my house that I'm not actually gonna wear and use and love. Number 6 is organization products. This kind of goes hand in hand with more of the minimalist ideas that came with number 5. But organization products, usually when I'm going through like my pantry or my closets or anything like that, and I'm like, oh, this would look so much better if I just had this bin and this kind of basket and this container. But when I really think about it, that closet or that cupboard or that pantry, whatever it is, will feel better if I just get rid of the stuff that I don't need rather than finding a pretty way to store it. All right, here's a good one. Feminine hygiene. I don't buy it anymore. They're expensive, they're uncomfortable, the stuff that's in them usually isn't very good for your body. The whole pink tax thing, the list could just go on and on. I bought myself a menstrual cup a few years ago and some period underwear, and I will never go back. Number 8 on the list is books. I love to read. I can do it all day, every day, and I would never get tired of it. But books are so expensive and they take up a lot of room, so I don't buy new books for myself. I use an app called Libby. I can get free ebooks and audiobooks and just read them using the app, and then when I'm done, it just takes it back like a library, and I don't have to deal with the clutter that books add. I can read as many books as I want, and I don't ever have to spend a penny on them. Number 9 is coffee and drinks in general. I don't like coffee, I don't drink alcohol, and most drinks that you can buy at restaurants are way overpriced and super full of sugar anyway, so I'd rather just stick to water. And the last thing that I don't buy is low quality items. So this could be things like clothing, skincare, food, toys, home decor, etc., etc. This is not to say that I don't buy anything that's cheap, because I am cheap, but I am very intentional about the things that I purchase. For example, my skincare. I went and saw an esthetician and they gave me a list of really high quality products that they recommended. They're all pretty pricey, but in the past I just spent all of this money, $10 here, $5 there. It just adds up and up and up on skincare that wasn't actually working or doing anything. So I learned my lesson there. I go with the stuff that I know works and trust, and I will use that high quality product way more than I'll ever use a low quality product. Those are 10 things that I don't spend my money on. Between all of these, I've probably saved thousands of dollars over the years. I'd love to know what's on your list of something that you don't buy. Maybe I'll add it to mine. If you want to hear about how I save hundreds of dollars every month on my groceries, you can click on the video linked on the screen right now. And I will see you again next Sunday for another video. Bye!